9,300 kilometers. That is the distance the Portugal team has to travel just for the group stage. If you try to wing it, this trip will destroy your bank account. But don't panic, I have built the battle plan. This is the ultimate survival guide specifically for Portugal fans. I'll show you how to save money, beat the traffic, and be there when we make history. Our journey starts in Texas. For the first 2 weeks of the World Cup, we're setting up our base camp in Houston. Everything happens at the massive NRG Stadium, or as it will be known during the tournament, Houston Stadium. This venue is incredible, featuring 72,000 seats and a retractable roof. Even if it's a scorching 35 degrees Celsius outside, the roof will be closed and the air conditioning will be blasting, so it'll be cool and loud inside. For our first match on June 17th, Portugal will take on the winner of the Intercontinental Playoff, either DR Congo, Jamaica, or New Caledonia. Then, we're back at the stadium on June 23rd for a massive showdown as Portugal faces Uzbekistan. Now, let's talk about arrival. No matter where you're flying from, you want to land at George Bush Intercontinental Airport. It's located about 28 miles or 45 kilometers north of the stadium. That might sound far in European terms, but this is Texas. The roads are huge and straight, so the trip is actually quite fast. Now, the most important part, where to stay. From the airport, you can tell your Uber driver to take you straight to downtown or midtown Houston. These areas are safe, clean, and full of great hotels, but the real reason to stay here is the Metro Rail Red Line. This is your secret weapon. If you stay downtown, you don't even need to rent a car. On match day, you just walk to Main Street, pay $1.25, and the train takes you straight to the Stadium Park station. It drops you right at the gate, no parking fees, no traffic, and no stress. Now, we have a 6-day gap between our first and second game, and you can't just stay in the hotel. To make the most of your time before the Uzbekistan match, you have to check out the city's heavy hitters. First up, you've got to head out of this world at Space Center Houston. You cannot come to Houston and not see this. It is the heart of space exploration where they control the missions you've seen in the movies. You can touch a real moon rock and walk among actual rockets. It is an incredible piece of living history. But once you've returned to Earth, you're going to escape that famous Texas sun, the Galleria. Since it's scorching outside, head where the AC is ice cold. The Galleria is a massive shopping destination. It even has a full-sized ice skating rink right in the middle of the mall. It's the perfect place to spend an afternoon, grab some great food, and pick up your souvenirs. So, that is the plan for Houston. You will land at George Bush Intercontinental Airport. From there, take an Uber to downtown. While you are in the city, use the Red Line train to get to the stadium for the matches. And most importantly, don't forget to enjoy the city. But after the Uzbekistan game, we pack our bags because match 3 is in Miami, and that requires a totally different travel strategy. Now we move the army to Florida. Match 3 is the big one, Portugal versus Colombia on June 27th. We are playing at Hard Rock Stadium, which is officially renamed Miami Stadium during the World Cup. This venue is a world-class architectural icon, famous for its massive open-air canopy that shields 90% of the seats from the sun and rain while keeping the crowd noise deafening. It is located in Miami Gardens, and this is important, it is not in the city of Miami. It sits halfway between Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Now, let's talk about the flight. Most people will instinctively fly from Houston to MIA, Miami International. Here is the insider tip. Check flights into FLL, Fort Lauderdale Airport. You might be wondering, why FLL? The answer is simple. It's often significantly cheaper, it is just as close to the stadium as Miami International, and the traffic is much smoother when you're coming down from the north. Next, where to stay. Please listen to me. Do not stay at South Beach. I know it looks cool in the movies, but look at the map. South Beach is far from the stadium. On match day, the traffic is an absolute nightmare. An Uber could take 90 minutes and cost you $150. Instead, stay at Aventura or Hollywood. Why Aventura? It is safe, upscale, and has great shopping. Why Hollywood? If If you want the beach, stay in Hollywood Beach. It is beautiful, but much closer to the stadium than South Beach is. How about transport? If you stay in Aventura, you have the golden ticket, the Brightline train. On match days, take the train to Aventura Station. From there, hop on the free Hard Rock Connect shuttle directly to the gates. It bypasses the traffic and keeps you cool. One final warning, Miami has a huge Colombian population. This will basically be a home game for them. Expect a sea of yellow shirts. So, wear your red, sing loud, and let's show them who owns Group K. So, here's the plan. Fly into FLL, stay in Aventura, avoid South Beach, and lastly, take the Brightline to the stadium. But the journey doesn't end there. If we win the group, we head to the knockout stages. We are talking about Kansas City, Vancouver, and maybe the final in New York. Do you want the guide for those cities too? Then hit that like button and subscribe right now. This has been 3D Discovery. See the planet, learn the story.